I'm like totally honored that Jatana texted me yesterday was it yesterday? I don't know. I have a 3 week old baby. So like all the days are running together. But she asked if I would be a guest speaker on the call. I'm a 2-star diamond on Tara Carr's team, the Knockout Empire. And I've been coaching for about 2 years now. But I just wanted to share five of my personal secret tips to Beachbody success. And I'm totally not where I want to be, obviously. It's always still a journey, but there's 5 things that I've shared with my team and with our big team. And I was like, it would be really cool to share with you guys. So I'm excited. Just let me tell you a bit about me. I'm a personal trainer, fitness nutrition specialist, and Beachbody coach. I'm a former federal law enforcement officer. I resigned from my job with the National Park Service to become a military spouse. My husband's an active duty Marine. We were in Okinawa for the last 3 years, and that's where I met Tara. I trained her for a figure competition, and she was like always wearing all these Beachbody things. And I'm like, whatever, I don't even know what that means. And I started drinking Shakeology only because everybody that I trained was drinking Shakeology. And they're like, this shit is awesome. And I'm like, whatever. It's too expensive. And I love my Optimum Nutrition, and like everything else that I could get on Beachbody, or not Beachbody, on bodybuilding.com, so I'm like, I will not stray from that because I love building muscle, and I just wasn't drinking the Kool-Aid of everything that they were saying how it was so awesome about Shakeology. But then I had a baby, and I'm like, there is garbage in all of these shakes. Like, I can't drink this while I'm breastfeeding. So I started drinking Shakeology, and I signed up as a coach for the discount. And I didn't do anything with my account for a whole entire year. And then on Lily's 6-month birthday, I decided to buy body for myself. And I had such fantastic results. It completely changed the way I coached my clients, because I was having people weigh things on a food scale. When the 21-day fix came out, it just like changed everything. So I've been actively coaching for 2 years and a coach for 3. But my first year or so as a coach, I sucked so bad. Like, it wasn't even funny. I had no idea what I was doing. I was like such a salesperson. It was so bad, like very poor. But since then, I really invested a lot in myself and in my business. And I just wanted to kind of talk about how important that is for you guys. The very first thing that I wanted to recommend that you guys do is, number 1, find a system that works for you and use it. I was like doing all kinds of these like trial and error things, and nothing was working for me, but I finally found something that worked for me, and then I just stuck with it. And that kind of like put me over the edge. I'm like, oh, I don't suck that bad. Like, I actually can do this. Like, people are changing their life because of my coaching and the things I'm helping them with. You don't have to reinvent the wheel for your getting started right phone calls and your, just the things that you do when you sign up new coaches. You don't have to reinvent the wheel when you talk about like developing systems and finding something that works for you. Like, I think I struggled with that. I was always making up my own thing and was kind of not using what is available for us in the Coach Online office. My big team, Christine Dwyer, is the founder of my big team that I'm on, Platinum Presenters, and she created this amazing like training for brand new coaches. And I'm sure there's something within your teams that is similar. So don't think that you have to reinvent everything all the time, because I totally did, and I wasted a lot of time doing that. Next thing is, I'm sure that you've heard this a bazillion times, but be consistent. Like, I found a system that works for me, and then I'm finally just doing it over and over again, like every single day, just doing the same process over and over with different people. And I've kind of like learned to perfect and like tighten up all the things that I've been like, this doesn't work. So I just want to tweak it a little bit and make it more my own. So just be consistent. You got to show up. You got to show up every day, because if you're not showing up, someone else is going to inspire your audience. And you really want that to be you. And number 3, be authentic. I know like everybody's talking about your story, and your story matters. My coach, Tara Carr, I don't know if you guys have listened to any of her stories and have heard her talk, but at Summit, they called her the storytelling ninja. Ninja, okay? Because she just like, Marines next to me were crying. I mean, this guy was one of the top speaker coach's spouse, and he's like bawling because her story is just so powerful. And every single one of us have a story that we might think, oh, he might need me to bring me a baby. She's crying. I just breastfeed right here. Al, if you need to bring her, bring her. Can you hear her crying? I told him to bring her to me before. Oh, here he comes. But like, I recently found Periscope. And how many of you guys are muted, but who's on Periscope? Yeah, who doesn't even know what that means, what Periscope is? Get on Periscope immediately, like yesterday. You guys got to get on Periscope and start talking, adding value, and it is just a whole other realm of like being able to build a following and target people that are really your niche, and you just never know who's watching. Like, I have been blown away by what I've learned on Periscope in just the last couple of days. I mean, I've got like 20 or 30 some scopes, and I've noticed like every time I scope, I'm getting better, and I'm just able to reach so many more people than I am on, not so many more than I am on Facebook, but just a different kind of audience, because it's live streaming. Like, those of you that don't know what it is, it's Twitter's live stream, new social media platform, and it's a live stream video, and people can like type and interact with you right then and there. So it's just super cool. You've got to get on it. Invest in yourself. In the last 2 years, I invested in Chalene Johnson's Smart Success Academy and Marketing Impact Academy. And it was a big chunk of change, but so don't just float around and be like a personal development, like, oh, that's a good book, I want to read that, or yeah, this is a cool podcast. Like, figure out what you need, and then like really be intentional with your personal development. What I like to do is ask my success partner, ask my upline, so what do you think, where do you think I can improve, and really want to know like where you can improve. And they'll tell you. I mean, people love to give feedback. I don't know, I do. But, people that care about you will give you good feedback. And then just tailor your personal development from there, instead of just doing and reading whatever. There's so many great podcasts, so many great social media podcasts and ways to improve on social media. There's I love all kinds of Michael Selzner, Social Media Examiner. Amy Porterfield is my absolute favorite, besides Chalene, of course, but so many great podcasts out there. And then my last thing was use social media and get yourself on Periscope immediately. So just the 5 things that I talked about were: find a system that works for you and use it. That was number 1. Number 2 is be consistent. Number 3 is be authentic. I know everybody says that, but like, it's so hard to do. Like I didn't have a like page for a year and a half from, or maybe about a year into my coaching. And it was amazing what happened with my business when I was able to put myself out there authentically. Invest in you and use social media and really, really use it. Be an early settler in the new social media platforms like Periscope. You can still be an early settler right now. So I just want to see what questions you guys have. I got all that information out there in 15 minutes. Yes. So do you guys have any questions for me? Or are you guys, are you in Virginia? Are you guys around here in our neighborhood? I live in Jatana's neighborhood. But I just want to see what questions, if any you guys had for me, I'd be happy to answer anything.
I have a question.
Yeah. There you are. Hi, Tara.
Hi. I just had a baby. Congratulations to you.
Oh,
obviously.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, he's like almost 4 months. So I've been a coach since November. And, I was pregnant through the whole like beginning stages and everything. So I've been really building the foundation, and I have like tripled the amount of friends I had when I started. So I'm doing well there. I still want to get more. My biggest thing is like inviting people. Like I do everything I should do. And like I run half marathons, I'm posting these pictures, I'm working on all these posts that are like, I stopped like trying so hard and I just made them like me, like they're really just me. And then I don't know why I don't invite people. Like, I don't know, like if it's because I feel like it's coming off as fake, or if it's like I don't want to bother anybody and I feel like they'll eventually come to me. And like Jatana and she's my personally sponsored coach, and like I had a call with her and she's like, what's wrong with you? Like start inviting people. And that's my biggest, like I had to like cross that threshold, and I'm having a really hard time. Like I said to myself today, I'm going to invite 3 people, and I didn't. Like I have no excuse for it. Like how do you get over that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you mean inviting them to the coaching opportunity, or inviting them to do something fitness?
Like either one. Like I challengers, I actually like got a couple coaches who I thought would be good, and I don't know how that happened. Like there was no reason. Like I don't know what I did, but they're going to be checking it out. But just to get like challengers, like I had 153 people in my last challenge group last month. And I mean, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know what to say. It's not that, I don't know. I just don't do it. Like, I feel like really, like, I don't know what the problem is. Like, how do you, like, I don't want to be pushy, but I don't want to be like, oh, let somebody else swoop in. Like, because if I don't do it.
The first thing that I do, when I'm having a conversation with somebody, the first thing I do before I do anything is ask them about their goals. I will kind of research them a little bit on social media, like go to their page and I'll look at, if they have kids or where they live or just something that interests them. You can go to the pages that they're liking, and, just kind of like do your homework a little bit on that person, and then just talk with them about things not health and fitness related, back and forth for a little bit in a message. And then very, very quickly in that early part of the relationship, I'll ask them about their goals. Be like, hey, I saw that you liked this health and fitness page. I was wondering if you have any health and fitness goals that you're working on right now, or, if they comment something on your, like a fitness or nutrition, something post that you have posted, I would just ask them right away about their fitness goals. Because once you have that information, you get them to open up a little bit about their goals. Then first you're building trust, and then when you start talking about something that you have to offer them, you could say, and this, I think, is really going to help you with your goal of, losing 20 pounds or dropping the baby weight or something like that. So you make it about them. It's not about your program and your Shakeology and you. It's about them and their goal that they disclosed to you earlier. So just makes it more of a personal experience, and that you can always go back to their goal. And then when they tell you, that they don't have the money to invest or, something like that, you can always go back and talk about their goal.
Right.
And that's something I think that has worked for me, because I also wasn't really too excited about inviting people. I'm like, well, if they like it, they'll just ask me about it.
Yeah, they'll come
So
to me.
yeah, once I started asking them about their goals and what they were hoping to accomplish, then it seemed to get a little bit easier.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah, yeah. Anything else?
Am wondering, first of all,
Mhm.
I want to say, Tara, I follow you on, like, I watch your posts and stuff. Don't be afraid to invite people, because the fact, first of all, I had a free group and I only had like 20 people in there. So the fact that you had 153, 100% you have Success Club in that group. Like Success Club 5, probably Success Club 10. And also, I kind of had that same problem as you as well. And what I found was, once I actually reached out to people individually, they felt honored. Like, sometimes people are just afraid to ask. They're like, oh, little old me, why would she care about me being in her group? And whenever you reach out to them individually, they truly like are so excited that you even thought about them, just as a side note. But so my question is, what is this Periscope thing about?
So it's from Twitter. So Twitter, just like how YouTube and Google are like connected, it's a new platform from Twitter. And basically, you like have your phone, and you just like open up the app, and then you type like what your video is going to be about, and then you just hit live broadcast, and then here you are. You're like, hi, I'm Annie Peguero, personal trainer, fitness nutrition specialist, online coach, blah, blah, blah. And then you deliver your super valuable off the hook information to them right there. And then people are like, what are you talking about? You look like a crazy person today. Or they'll be like, that's awesome. Thanks for delivering that. Awesome. Oh, wow. Tell us more about this cool stuff. I mean, either you're going to get these people that are like nuts and like stalkers, or you're going to get people on there that like truly care about what you have to say. And I get both, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it could be a little like strange. And one of my top coach actually was like, I'm not getting on that Periscope. There's creepers. I'm like, dude, there's creepers everywhere. There's creepers everywhere. So you just block them. If you get somebody that is commenting strange things, you just block them. But it's really cool. Like, definitely check it out. Like, just download it. No matter what kind of device you have, you can just go to your app store or whatever the Google one is called. It's just an app. So you download the app, you can sign in. You don't have to have a Twitter account, or do you?
You do.
Get yourself a Twitter account if you don't have one. Just start checking out like people. Follow Shalene Johnson, and then some of the top Beachbody coaches. Follow me, and then
Yeah, because you've got Christine Dwyer's your upline, right? Your
yeah,
upline.
hers are so awesome.
I mean,
Christine Dwyer.
you guys don't understand. It's free business coaching. She tries to say this isn't geared towards Beachbody. It's all geared towards Beachbody.
I'm sweating right now because it's so awesome.
I'm like I can't believe not
Scope,
my coach, and I get to listen to all of it.
I know. Amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yesterday, she's like, the scope yesterday was like something about selling but not selling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it was like, stop taking pictures like this. She's like, stop doing that. She's like, her advice was make it magazine worthy. Like, if you're going to take a picture of a shake, make it magazine worthy, and then write about it, and then private message people. And I was like, you're blowing my mind right now. I'm like, private message people about my shake picture? Like, I would just like, yeah, I love to put avocado in my shake. Like, I just tell people that all the time. But she's like, no, send it in a private message. And I mean, it's just really cool. And when you scope, that's what the live stream is called. So it's live stream, like it's not video. It's like you're doing a video, you're doing a live stream, and it's like real time, so you can interact with these people. And then it only stays up for 24 hours, but you can use this other app and website called Catch, KATCH.me, and then your videos will go automatically to there. And then you can use YouTube. So the videos or the live streams that you do will then be saved on your phone, and then you can upload them directly to YouTube. So you're covering all your bases with all your social media, like with one swoop.
Amazing.
This morning I did a video about like form and like, how your posture affects your workouts. And I did that after I had watched this other guy named Michael Cinquino. Do you know him, Libby?
Heard his name. He
is off the hook. Michael Cinquino. He like just gives these amazing Periscope tips. And the people viewing my videos increased by 6 times after just doing a few of the tips that he suggested. And it was like, you have to do something to add value. People are not showing up to watch your Periscopes to watch you. I'm like, oh, they're not? I'm like, they don't want to see about my life and my baby and my laundry? Because like those are the things I was talking about before. I'm like, how to not lose your mind as a new mom, like how to stick with your workouts. No, you have to add value. And you can do it in such a crafty, cool way and really showcase you when you're doing a live stream instead of, sitting behind your post on Facebook. It's awesome. I hope you guys get on it immediately.
And there's another couple of people on there that can help you learn how to actually increase your followers on Periscope. Like Alex Pettit is a really good one.
I don't know him.
Shalene is really good. Chris Ducker, Jason Stolken. Chris Ducker, he's okay. He's a little arrogant for me. I like Alex Pettit because he has a nice English accent and he's very cute. So I enjoy just listening to his voice, to be quite honest. And he does stuff on there that has nothing to do with Periscope. Sometimes he periscopes from his bed, but he's English and he's got a great accent. So I listen to him just like every other American girl, right?
Right.
Celine is for sure. Amy Porterfield has just started doing periscoping more. Marie Forleo, that's a really good one. But again, as new coaches, don't get bogged down in all this stuff because you can watch like I said, every Periscope training. Take it from me. I've done every training. I've done every Shailene training. I've done every YouTube. I have it all. And you know what? I'm still a diamond coach. So there you go. I'm working on it. But I'm just saying, you can have all that training, but if you don't ever invite anybody, it's completely all pointless. And the other thing I wanted to say to you, Tara, is that this is probably maybe a difference of opinion with some people. Some people have 150 million people in their challenge groups. I personally cannot connect with the 153 people. Like I just can't. So I limit it. I do. I'm not, I've never, and Jeannie, bow down to Jeannie's Success Club 50 million. I love you for it, but I could not keep up with that many. I don't know how you do it. You're amazing. And I got a bug bite right there. I was at the horse barn today and that little fucker just bit the hell out of me. Sorry. Anyway, the fly. I cannot keep up with that many people. I think Jeannie, you had like 15 or 16. I could not keep up with 153. So don't feel like you have to take everybody all at once. You have to do it in a way that works for you and your life and isn't like, stressful, because they will still need you. I mean, they'll probably go to the gym and try that and then they won't go and it won't work out and then they'll come back. I mean, it happens, that was me.
No, that's what I did, and I was one of those people after my daughter was born. She's 3 now, so I have the 3-year-old plus the 4-month-old, and tried going to the gym. My thyroid's doesn't care about me anymore, and so I have to take medicine for that. So losing weight was a challenge. So I know it's and then I met Jatana. So then now here I am. And the biggest thing that with the 153 people, it's like not everybody participated. Like a lot of people just kind of went through the motions. They're like, John, like whatever. And then the people who did, it was like I extended like, here's the form from Woofu Forms, and here's my like page. And if you like this challenge, tell a friend, blah, 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 whatever. It's just that I cannot physically just go into the people I even know, like people that I've like taught with and people that I don't know what I have an issue with inviting. I have an invite issue.
Well, let's dig a little bit deeper. Why? Why do you think? Do you not trust the program? Do you not trust yourself? Where's the fear? Like, it's probably something a little bit deeper. Like, is it something that you're not personally believing in?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I could do it, and I feel like I can definitely take my business far in this. Like, I believe in the Shakeology, and I believe in the process. That's for sure. Payo like has done amazing things for me, especially like I'm a runner, so I'm like a half marathoner. So the Payo is awesome for me. But I think that it's just like I'm afraid of. Like I always get to a point when I set a goal, like right when I'm almost there, and then I'm like, I know I could do it, and then I'm like, oh, I know I can do it. I don't have to do it. Like I'm a weird. Like that's weird.
Maybe you have like a fear of being successful.
I don't. Is that? That's not normal.
I mean, I think that it is, because there's a lot of people that they're their own wall. I mean, you are standing in your own way. Get out of your own way.
I know, right? My husband is like 100% on board. Everybody like is support, but like if anybody has a script out there of like how to like invite, like I know that what's that Caleb Thomas guy on YouTube? Is that his name? Caleb Thomas, I think, something like that. He's really outspoken.
Yeah.
I liked his like 60-second go, but I just don't do it. Maybe it is. Maybe I have to. I don't want to.
I actually do have some scripts that was on the Beachbody Champions site. Can I send those to you? I have them saved in my Evernote. I'd be happy
if you send them to me, I'll get them out to the team.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I want that too.
Yeah, it's a great resource. I asked one of the, I don't know, remember who it was. I'm like, she was talking about scripts. I'm like, can we have those scripts? And she's like, yeah. So yeah, I'll send that.
I have a question.
Yeah. Where are you? Let me find you.
How do you guys get the courage to put up a video?
Oh, you just got to do it. You got to just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
It took me forever to post my progress photo. And I am struggling. I've taken videos, but I'm struggling with how to make them look right and what to use for them. And most importantly, to get the courage to put them out there.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be there. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. You have to just wipe that perfection, thing away and just get it out there, because it's you and it's beautiful. And that's why people are following you. That's why you have an audience and people care about you and your journey. And that's what they see themselves in you, and the more you put yourself out there, the more people are going to relate to you. That's what it's all about.
I got so freaked out one time because during the summer I always wear a flower in my hair. And one girl, actually I went to school with, posted, "Are you serious? You're working out with a flower in your hair?" And I was mortified because then somebody posted underneath like, "Bah!" And like, I was like, oh. And then of course I came back and I said, yeah, it's my flower from Hawaii and I love Hawaii, so it stays in my hair.
Yeah, see, you owned it.
Rock that flower.
Yeah.
You're going to get haters, don't worry.
Now I'm going to get a pumpkin. I'm going to get a pumpkin and put it in my hair and do a video.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's always going to have something to say. I mean, people are like, I like your before pictures better than your after. I'm like, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And people are always going to say something and whatever,
So I think I'm just kind of struggling with that. And I just need to, I don't know, give it to somebody to put online for me.
Just do it. The more you do it, the more videos you post, the more comfortable you're going to become. I mean, it's a little bit awkward at first, but I bet you'll grow to love it. What one of my coaches, she hated it. She's like, I don't see the benefit. And I'm like, seriously? I'm like, you have to do videos. And once she did, like her business just totally took off. And the same will happen to you because people will see themselves in you.
I also wanted to know if there's a site that I could use to do sort of a group online training with my challenge group on how to food prep and whatnot. Almost like this, but I don't want to have to pay for it. Is there anything free? Is Skype, does that allow multiple people?
I would use Google Hangouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Google Hangouts. You can just go to like a YouTube tutorial and learn how to use that.
Okay.
It's a pretty simple group video. I think you can have up to 10 people in there. You can use Zoom for free also, but it has to be less than, I don't know what the time frame is. You pay for the Zoom subscription after like an hour. I can't remember. Yeah, but I would use Google.
Okay.
Yeah, Google Hangouts. Yeah, I've done that a bunch.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Anything else? You guys are in the dark over here. I see these people are in the...
I'm sorry, I thought my kid fell out of bed. I heard a noise. I had to... It's happened before, and it's not pretty.
No. Are they okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
She's okay.
She's catching flies. She's asleep on her back. But my daughter dropped something, and I thought she was asleep. So you hear a loud bam upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's good.
Sorry, guys.
This is fun. I like this. Anyone else have anything? No. Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks for listening to what I had to say and for asking questions.
Thanks for helping us out.
Yeah, for sure. You have an amazing coach. She's just a beautiful soul. I'm sure you know that. So.
And an amazing assistant who's amazing.
She is. I'm like, I need a Libby. She's like, Libby is a rare gem.
Oh, that was nice of her to say. She's been super busy lately. It's crazy. Hopefully it'll all calm down. But thank you so much, Annie, for coming and taking time out of your evening. You're awesome. And you're a fellow hippie chick like me in California. So that's pretty awesome.
It's really cool.
Thank you so much for being here and sharing with us. We all appreciate it.
Thanks, you guys.
All right.
I'm going to feed my baby.
Okay. Bye-bye.